Oh, I forgot I have a microphone on right now. Yeah. I'm trying to set the tone for this video, and I wanted to pop a record in, you know, the record player. I wanted to go for Pentiment because I've never, well, I don't know anything about this game. I've not played it yet. Ooh, oh, that's sweet. This is a smoky gold color. I'm talking about it from all the way the heck over here. Look, there, gold, bright, beautiful. Just like your futures. Yeah, here we go. We're just going for it. How do I turn this thing on again? I always forget how to turn it on. No, I just powered it off. Okay, so it was already on. Great. Should probably clean up this area because I am a responsible adult who doesn't know where to put this. That's fine. You guys like my shirt. I picked it out just for this video. No, I didn't. I slept in it and haven't taken it off yet. It's of Batman. I love the Batman. I miss the Batman Arkham games. You know, sometimes with this music in the background, it's like the way I just said, you know, sometimes. I feel like I was gonna go somewhere with that, but we're not going anywhere with that. Sometimes I wish I could erase my memory so that I can experience all of my favorite things all over again. Good job, Miranda. That was deep. What an original thought. No one has ever said that before. Seriously though, do you like my shirt? I think it's pretty sweet. For everyone out there who said, yes, I love it, you're the best. Thank you for being you. And then for everyone who said, no, I hate it, well, joke's on you. I thrifted this for $5. Before we jump into the final Avowed video, it will be the final one. I swear, I will finish this game. Not today, because I'm actually not playing it today. I'm recording this intro at a separate time because I'm actually supposed to go out of town for a much needed vacation. And Obsidian sent me this here box, but I'm gonna put it right back here because I don't want it on my lap right now. They sent me this box and I could hypothetically wait until I get back from my trip to open this box, but like I have no patience for anything, especially when anything means a cardboard box with stuff in it. Anyway, that's my long-winded way of saying that I'm gonna do an unboxing for this intro. Oh, look! There's the doggo. Wanna help me open this? Oh my gosh! It's a book! But it's not a book, it's a bookcase. And not a bookcase, you know, like the shelving unit that you put in your home to hold all of your books that you probably don't read but you like collecting. This is really stinking cool, but it clearly opens, and I know I say this about every box that I get, that I'm going to keep it. And most of the time I do keep all of my boxes. But this is a really cool box, and I will find a use for this. Plus, it's kind of a talking point. People are gonna be like, what is that? And why do you have it? Toby, thank you for helping, even though you're not helping. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, I just bopped him on the head. Hold up, there's pages. There's actually pages in this large fake book, even though I don't think it's a fake book anymore. We got Avowed. Turn the page. Welcome, Envoy. Choosing what to put in these kits is always a process. My core is being worked out right now. I'm like shaking internally. You can't see it yet. I will probably get to that point. This is turning into one of those moments where I look at this and I think to myself, wow, I'm so happy for you, bro. Or, sorry that happened to you, bro. I ain't reading that. But we're going to read it, I mean, skim it. But from the moment we saw Ludwin's mask, we just knew that we had to send it to the Mirandalorian, because that's clearly going to be her future Halloween costume. I mean, if you've played the game, if you've seen the mask, it'll probably scare the neighborhood children. Can you stop licking that, buddy? You're gonna get a paper cut on your tongue. And I've never done that before, but I've gotten paper cuts everywhere else, and I can tell you from experience, it sucks. Ooh, it keeps going. We got some symbols. Looks really cool. I love that. If I wasn't super terrified of getting tattoos like this, these would make really cool tattoos. I love the design. So we got one of those fun metal cases for Avowed. And next we have the mask, which honestly is way heavier than I was expecting. Oh my gosh, you guys tied this as if you didn't want anyone to get inside of it. But on the bright side, I am really enjoying the Pentiment soundtrack. There we go, there it is. Ludwin. This is 100% gonna scare my neighbors. Next year's trick-or-treaters, they have no idea what they're in for. I'm gonna open the door. trick or treat, more like crap your pants and get off my porch. But this is really cool, and the material is really, really, really heavy duty. I think my dog pieced out. He's like, I'm like that kid from that meme. Thank you for this super cool case. The music stopped. It's like the Oscars. They play that music, but in my case, they stopped the music so that, you know, we could wrap it up. Thank you for both of these really wonderful gifts. This is such a cool collector's item. Alrighty, guys, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna go pack, yeah, because I should. Like, I'm going out of town. I kind of need stuff. But I hope you guys enjoy the final video for my Avowed series. All right, take it away, future me. I love how there's this giant glacier in the middle of the desert.
You see that too, right?
The giant glacier, yeah.
You see it?
Oh, I see it. How is that even possible?
I don't know. I think those are
Oh no, they're shaped like people.
For us. The Archmage whispered something to me, but I don't remember what. And I'm not sure I want to either. She's broken all of us. Even the Zoribs. Poor bastards.
Okay, maybe this Archmage is not a good person. Are you the Adiran Temerity was talking about?
Adiran? Wasn't I? I've been so busy with the Zoribs. They're smarter than we think. There was one with the most beautiful spear. I wanted it. I told the Archmage. She said...
It's possible the ice is just an illusion.
No. I hear it. I've heard it whisper under the skin. Our deaths come courting. But I want the Zorib spear. And the ice has my death. I don't know what to do. Oh, I haven't slept in so long. Did you see its spear? Something beautiful in this cold dark.
Sorry, I saw nothing like that.
The ice takes everything in the end. Oh, I can hear it calling even now.
You hear stuff too? Same, buddy. We both got a voice in our head. Let's go inside this giant vortex.
This is it. Ryngrim was definitely here.
So, why couldn't you just put that on a sign? These ice corpses are excessive.
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
I can't imagine wanting to. If you gotta deal with an Archmage to stop the Dream Scourge, so be it. But, be careful with this Ryngrim character. This place has given me a bad feeling I can't shake.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ryngrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except us.
'Cause we're crazy. I'm so glad I have Kai and Yahtzee with me. Can you dispel this magic?
Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. You just have to know what it is. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage.
What matters is the garden and getting there before Ludwin.
Precisely. Chances are we'll die. But if we don't, we stop Ludwin and get into the ruins.
Oh, is that all?
Win-win.
Oh, yeah.
Yahtzee,
Win-win.
You
Could
must
be
have
worse.
been a Rawatayan admiral in a past life.
Let's get going. Oh, and stay close.
I was prepared for heat, sandstorms, monsters. Not this.
Me too.
It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
What's a trick? Wait, is she saying this ice storm is an illusion? We got loot. Now you're gonna give us more unique weapons? Oh no, it's a quest item. Strangely marked Zorib spear.
That's a singular spear. I bet that's the one we're looking for.
Oh.
Ah, visitors. Do you know what this moment calls for? A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind. You wish to find me in my tower? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
Cool.
We gotta get into that tower? I hope Yahtzee brought her ladder.
Ha!
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
I love that they brought that full circle.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Oh, good. Skeletons. Just the thing to brighten up the place.
Let's make this party a little bit more lively. Also, fun fact, if you use that spell that I just used, wish I would have known this earlier. The one that creates this ice vortex around me, if you cast this and you walk across water, you can just walk across water. Isn't that awesome? Oh yeah, so that brings an ice storm down on everybody, and it creates ice floors too! How cool.
Find a better weapon.
You need a better weapon, sir. I'm doing just fine because I upgraded all of my stuff.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
Statue hand.
How interesting. The way it's sculpted, it's like he's reaching out or begging.
This is how ghost stories start.
I love a good
Archmage,
ghost
truly
story.
are.
I think I'm gonna go activate that book. Oh! But first, let me just fall to my death. So this is Ryngrim's statue.
I don't get it. Ringgrim's powerful enough to conjure a frozen realm in the middle of the desert. Why toy with us?
I think it's part and parcel of being an archmage, unfortunately. Maybe she's trying to teach us something.
I suspect the statue is a transportation device. I don't know where my character got that from, but okay.
That makes sense. Oh,
I mean,
can
of
take
course
to
it makes
investigate.
sense.
Is there any chance our next step doesn't involve that creepy statue?
It's probably connected to that village Ryngrim mentioned, so keep that in mind, darling.
So there's a perfectly good reason she lopped off the head and the hand?
It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cavity? Oh, and Ryngrim left us a book. Let's see what it says.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
And you aren't?
I am.
Ryngrim even took the time to set the scene. There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there was the thought that the winter would never come. But then the statue shattered, and winter did come, and the village could not make a decision to save itself.
I wonder what impasse it's talking about.
It looks like she wants us to know this story, so I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. First things first, let's get those statue pieces.
So we got the hand. That face is really creepy. I kind of hope we end up exiting the mouth.
The village wanted so badly to do the right thing.
What is this going to be?
You're here for my Audra piece, aren't
Who?
you? You can't have it.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
I'll
Aren't
die
you
without
cold?
the Audra. Please, don't take it from me. I don't want to die.
Wasn't expecting someone here. Who are you?
I don't remember anymore. I was in pain for so terribly long. But the Audra has kept me alive. Don't let them take it away.
That's an Audra piece from the statue, isn't it? Why do you have it?
What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Audra piece? It's mine.
It's mine.
Interesting.
That sounds
This
familiar.
must be another illusion.
This can't be real. This is one of Ringgrim's tricks, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this.
Guys, it's obvious. Can't you see this is Gollum protecting the precious? What's happening? Are you okay?
The other villagers, they want me to give them the Audra piece. They say it'll save us. But if they take it, I'll die. And I don't want to die. Please.
Either they're not really here, or we're not.
Whoa there, Kai. Now you're freaking me out. I'm taking it.
I told the other villagers I need it. I understand everyone's in danger, but I don't want to die. Don't take the Audra piece from me. I'll do anything. Please.
But I need it, right? I can't let him have it. You can't keep it. But we can save others with your help.
Is there no other way? Why does it have to be me who dies? Please. Please. No.
If the village had been as sensible as you, they would have lived.
I have to take it, right? Oh, there he goes. Okay, well, now it's mine. Oh, I knew it. We're exiting the mouth. Yeah, super, super duper creepy. 10 out of 10 on the creepy scale.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
Audra Hart.
Now that we've gotten to the heart of the matter, I believe that's everything.
Keep
But
your
that's
guard up.
good
Let's
one,
get this
Yahtzee.
over with.
We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick, put them in. Oh, I want to see how all of this works.
I love how excited she is. Audra Hart, the hand, and the head. We did it. Oh, we have to touch it.
And off we go.
It is a teleportation device.
Here goes. Whatever happens, I hope it leaves our parts intact.
We're going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
This place is so cool. Should we look around?
You made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish
Oh,
this.
we gotta fight. That just doesn't get old. This game has done magic so well. I've used so many other weapons, but I always go back to the wand and grimoire. And now I know how to pronounce grimoire. I never even heard of that word or saw it written before this game. I've learned so much. There's Ryngrim, but first, I want to take a look around. What's this? Dusty note. Music, not worth it. 20 years of practice and I can't play worth a damn. What? Peace and war. Sometimes, I wish I hadn't left Admeth's company so early. I would have told him I was wrong, that he had a point about drawing one's lines in the sand. He was an example to his people, both in the metaphorical and the literal sense. I suspect Ader regrets Admeth's death, with how it transformed him from a man to a symbol. The war would have ended differently had they courted him to their side, I suspect. I'm glad they failed to realize that I am glad that Admeth's legacy remains. Speculations on the Rawatons. History tells us that the people we now call Rawatans emigrated from the Deadfire Archipelago after a massive cataclysm shook the region. But I do not believe this to be the result of any natural disaster. The Huana tribes had and have safeguards to protect themselves from even the worst storms and volcanic eruptions, sanctuary isles, fleets of rescue ships, and a culture of resettlement, to name a few. So what, I wonder, could scare so many of their brethren away, and where can I get my hands on it? Actually, when I was doing my own research on Wikipedia, I was reading this entire page about, oh my lord, what were their names? They were a bunch of tribal names, and I recognized Huana, and I realized once again that the lore in this game goes so deep, and the history so far back, it's overwhelming.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, a long-lost Rawatian, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
A rainbow-colored wizard.
We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
Where I'm from, hospitality usually involves a mug of cold ale and a plate of warm cookies.
Exactly, Kai. Where are the snacks? I've read widely enough to know that village and its statue never existed.
So,
Checkmate.
the parable still had weight. You were still made to think, as was I. I've never seen a godlike with your appearance before.
I know I'm gorgeous,
What did you think
right?
I was trying to tell you with the puzzle?
Is it that people need to be sacrificed for the greater good?
Indeed. Omelets need shattered eggs, after all. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones.
That's a hard choice to make, and when it comes down to it, I wouldn't want to make that choice. And you want us to do the same.
If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll choose pragmatism over sentimentality. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand?
Yes, I think so. You're preparing me for something.
For conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you. I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path.
If you don't, Ludwin will come here and tear her way in.
Somehow I don't think that's happening. The Death Guard might certainly try, but... no. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't. And yet, it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry.
You said that I was a godlike of an unknown deity. That's not true.
Curiouser and curiouser. What is so special about you, godlike? You have my interest. Show me if you live up to it.
The powerful essence you're sensing comes from a god named Sapadal.
A god? One that I don't know? No wonder my spells have been useless. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Adra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel.
Then let me in. You can have the ruins, and I can find the way to the garden.
Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see.
Thank you, Archmage.
My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or really anything at all, can surprise me. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. I've survived worse. They won't even scratch me.
Let's hope you remain unscathed. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
Yahtzee's gonna
You want
freak.
to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
Look at her. Making new friends. Learning
Fangirling.
new spells. They grow up so fast.
Where are the ruins exactly?
The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave.
All right, let's go.
And off we go! It just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ryngrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
I'm just happy we made it out alive.
We cut it close, but it paid off. With Ryngrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
And as long as nothing's burning, we're still ahead of Ludwig.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare for Naku Kubel. As must you.
Before we continue with the main quest, I want to tie up some loose ends.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Souls may carry memories, however faint, of those they knew and loved in their next lives, if that helps.
It doesn't, but I
Sorry.
appreciate the effort. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
I'm all out. Sorry.
Don't be. I don't know where to begin either. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death.
Oh?
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
You wanted to help.
That's what I said, anyway. As soon as I was out of there, I just walked. And I kept walking.
Wait, you never went back to Thirdborn at all?
Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn.
I'm sorry, Kai.
At least I'm in good company. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada, Yahtzee, it's felt easy. Too easy.
Reminds you of the good old days, Thomas Squad?
Yeah. And that worries me. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
He's a lone wolf. I know the feeling.
Oh, come on. You have the trust and ear of an emperor. But me? I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
You were hurt and afraid. Have a little self-compassion.
Self-compassion? That's a balm for outbursts and hangovers. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
Relationships are about sticking around and making things right.
Except he's gone. There's no making it right. I gotta own that.
So forgive yourself. I don't like any of these options. But I'll go with, you're choosing to give up, you're letting your regret define you.
Of course I'm not. I'm finally being honest about this.
Thomas saw more in you. Why are you so eager to prove him wrong?
Because if he was right, that just makes what I did worse. If I could relive that moment, I don't know that I'd do any better.
I don't think you'd walk away again, Kai.
The way you say it almost makes me believe it. Okay. You got me.
We got him!
One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this.
What are you thinking now?
I came to the Living Lands running. From storms, from war, from all the things those forces of nature make out of you. Maybe I'm done running away. I don't know what that means I'm running towards, but I think I'm finally ready to figure it out. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
That's a good plan. I'm glad for you.
I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Aww. Kai got closure. Alright, let's continue with the main quest.
Magical ability required to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.
Stay sharp. The path to the ruins is swarming with dream thralls.
Wow, look at that view. Oh, there's the barrier. Cool, look at this thing. Ah, we just got a close-up. That is terrifying. Don't you touch my eyes. Get out of here, punks. Who do you think you're trying to hit? I am a godlike. No, I missed. How did I miss that? No! Stun, 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 baby stun.
I've dreamt of exploring Nagukubel for years. To find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished.
No time to waste. We have to find the way to the garden.
Of course, but we can take a little look around, since we're here already, can't we?
Of course, of course.
There must have been a battle here long ago. See those metal corpses? We saw them around Naku Tedek, too.
Yeah, I noticed them.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless.
Magefolk are giants and servants of the gods, created to fulfill some divine need. Their appearance, intelligence, and mission vary based on the whims of their creator. Some exist to kill, some to defend, and others have a purpose not yet brought to light. Interesting. Is there no academic consensus regarding their origin?
No one knows where the magfolk came from. Only that they seem to be in constant conflict with the godless. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akedan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
Still, I wonder why they fell. Were they overwhelmed, or taken by surprise, or something else?
Years. Blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say?
Wait, did she hear that? Or did she just notice me zone out? Sapadal does not like this.
I'm not surprised. Something terrible happened here. Anything of historic importance is often blood-soaked. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay.
Come on, I want to go.
My wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already.
Me too! We're twinning! I got my wand and my grimoire as well. Let's go.
Element already.
Yup, I'm so happy she came with us. I feel like she has to, now that I think about it, with all the illusions.
They loved, and we loved in return.
I'm sorry, geeking out for a second. Has anyone out there watching? Hold on.
Free now.
I know. 1 second, I gotta geek out about Moulin Rouge. Okay, that's one of the iconic lines from the movie/musical Moulin Rouge. One of the greatest things in life is to love and be loved in return. Chef's kiss. I can't remember the exact quote from Moulin Rouge, but it's something like that. This place is so cool. I love how everything is overgrown. Ah! Everything in here wants to kill me. Ooh, yes. Potions.
Oh, look at that Audra. What else might be here?
The heart of the Akita beats. Our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They will show you the way.
Wow! That is one tall pillar. I think that's the biggest one we've seen.
An intruder comes.
Yes, hello.
That's an Akedan ghost.
You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down.
On behalf of the Adiran Empire, I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge.
So you come to the Gardener, unwanted and without invitation. And you bring more demands to their feet.
The Gardener. That must be how the ancient Akedans referred to their god, to Sapadal.
I am Numena, Tebaru Sanakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our king. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain. as do our memories of what they did to us.
The Tebaru Sanakis were ancient guardians of the living lands, born as godlikes and imbued with a special purpose from their creator. Why did they kill your people?
We would have offered them everything, just to save some piece of us. But they did not speak. The Deathbringers were only there for the slaughter. Our words were burned. Our buildings were broken. Anything that was of Ekida, they destroyed.
That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our gardener.
Trapped. The sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this.
Sapadal?
No one answers. The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears.
I know Sapadal was afraid of the mage folk too.
The gardener was afraid, yes. They were terrified. That was all they saw. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
Wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials.
Oh my gosh, wasn't getting here enough.
Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second.
So be it.
We wish you a better fate than the one we saw. The path to the garden lays before you. It is the only way. Go now. Your trials begin.
All right,
Understated.
let's do it.
We just spoke to an ancient Akidan.
Now I feel better. She just said, Andra's titties. This is the first trial, right? Yep. Let's make it quick. Please be the last one. We did it. Easy peasy. Idyllic mural.
This mural looks idyllic, doesn't it? Sapadal is helping the Akidans grow and flourish. They seem happy.
Geronimo! Ooh, this might be a tougher fight. All right. Looks like that was the last one. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Jump scare. I think I just jump scared myself. Ooh, sounds... I died. And it was my fault. Okay. Well, this is a Miranda video. Is this another trial? Oh man, here we go again. Hello. You want a hug? No, thank you. I am not giving out hugs today. There's a priest somewhere there. You are. No! No! Oh, that's so sad. All right, let's try that again. Oh, we're already not off to a great start. We need to heal. No, please stay in the ground. Please stay in the ground, please. No. No. Go back in the dirt. I think this is the last thing. Come on. Yes! No! No! Woo! All right, guys. Can we take a chill pill right now?
Look! Now we've got another door open. And another ghost.
Let me guess, this is only the second trial?
You have the gardener's markings,
Thank you for noticing.
but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what writhes in it.
I was told I must pass your trials to find Sapadal.
You wish to find our gardener?
I know that story, and where it ends. The Magfolk sought the Gardener too, and our Gardener did not want to be found. Our Gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How could... did we do this?
You don't have to listen if this brings up bad memories.
Your wings pinned open. Where could we go? We cannot leave.
Good point.
We writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the Magfolk were at our doors.
I'm so sorry.
We are dead. What can pity do? We are beyond help. But the Gardener, their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are.
Oh no, are there gonna be puzzles?
We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our Gardener truly is.
A trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
Probably. Is that water? Or is it like poison? Something that'll hurt me? I guess it doesn't matter if we can just jump there, right? Easy! I'll take more like that, please. Wait, what? Where am I? I don't like that noise. Oh, no! The swinging axes of death! Go. There we go. Jesus. Maybe I'm gonna get cut. Am I gonna get cut? I'm gonna get cut. I'm gonna get cut. Ah! Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Okay, let's run. Shit! Oh, for the love of... For the love of Sapadal. Miranda, calm. Calm, patience. You know that thing you're not very good with? Patience? Yeah. Well, you need to have more of it. Thank you, intrusive thoughts. As if I didn't know this already. Oh, okay. All right. I see. Oh no, it just changed up the swing pattern. I'm so scared for this one. Because I know if I get it wrong, I'll just get yeeted off the side. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, no. Oh, that one's going to be the death of me. These swinging traps of death can kiss my booty cheeks. I don't know what the best way to approach this is. Hold on. Okay, so there's a pause there. Swing. Swing. Okay, so there's a pause here. That might be when to go. Swing. Swing. All right, Miranda, go! Shit. Don't you freaking we got it! We got it! Baby, she's got it. This stressed me out. These kind of trials stress me TF out. Ah! Okay. Ha, laugh it up. Laugh, it's so funny. I hate you. I hate you. Fine, I'm fine. I'm happy. Smiles, all smiles. Face has smile on it. Yes, good. I see that trap. Where's the string, huh? Where's the string that's gonna set off the booby trap? Yep, so far so good. I hate it already. Well, we don't want to go down the middle for obvious reasons, but we know if we go down the side, we're gonna get burned. So how do we get through this one then, huh? Oh, hold up. Please tell me we just turned it off. Please, run! Oh, jeez, run! Oh, ow, that hurts. Why are they so mean? Oh, we're back in the main area. Oh, okay. So it looks like that's it for the mind trial, right? Thank goodness it wasn't that bad. You know, it was that bad.
Somehow, you've proven to have strength and wit.
Stop, you flatter me.
We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
because I don't feel like reading all of that, I'm just gonna go with very well.
The gardener must love you for your pliance. One last time, and no more. This I vow. I, Catenrus, who was Tebaru Sanakis once, understand promises, unlike some. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial.
What are you testing this time?
You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
Okay, Purple Ghost, you are frankly very rude, and I don't want to talk to you
Why do I
anymore
not feel
anyway.
comforted?
A leap of faith. Is that a hint? Oh, yeah, that was a hint. That was a dead giveaway. I love the screams.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
Keep your guard up. I don't like this.
I'm gonna fight them.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
Do you want to keep
You
yours?
live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
I don't think so.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear?
I'm not scared. They better be scared.
They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
Are they stalling?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the gardener and causing another calamity.
Fine. Let's dance. That's my kind of response.
So be it. Prepare yourself.
This might be hard. This is probably gonna be really hard. Lay everything on him. I'm gonna focus this guy. We got one for each of us, right? Here we go. One's down, one's down. Two more to go, two more to go, two more to go. Yeah, it's done. There we go. Great start. That was, we got another one. One more left, one more left. We got this. Easy, easy. This was the easiest trial. This thing is so damn slow. But we got it. A Keaton device.
I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
So where's the garden?
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your god said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate. Envoy, your god wants a chat.
We're at the base.
We yearn for answers. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Tebaru Sanakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
They died centuries ago. Whatever's left of them, they're not who they were.
Lifetimes of love. We guarded their dead. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always. We protected them.
Then what happened? They spoke of death and destruction.
We will not remember.
Please, I want to help you, but I need to understand what happened.
Do not question us. Blame slips between the bones like a blade. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
Something still doesn't add up.
We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
I'll take your gift. I accept your offer.
We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She
Ludwin.
draws near.
Ludwin.
The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed.
That's who I think it is. Do you mean Ludwin? Is she coming?
She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right? What did you do?
Nothing. I was talking to Sapadal.
You'll have to give a better answer than that, dear.
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal?
Something's coming. Something even Sapadal is afraid of.
Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god.
Me too.
Flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Galawain's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
So we got a desert biome, an ice biome, and now we're going to a volcano biome? That's awesome. We should get moving. Sapadal's got a bad feeling. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. I was like, why are they just staring at me with awkward silence?
Let's go.
That was so funny. This is just pure chaos. Do they just keep coming? Am I supposed to? Oh my gosh. I am supposed to escape. Yep, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, jeez. Well, it's not going to be so easy, is it? Where do I go now? Oh, we need to leave here completely. We need to leave this entire area. Oh, looks like they're having fun. Too bad I can't join. I must escape. Ludwin. Ryngrim. Do I talk to them now?
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
Technically, every ruin is a distant memory.
How clever of you. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows.
What? Why are you all looking at me?
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
I decide what happens here, not Sapadal.
And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
I think Yahtzee helped make my decision a little bit easier. If both options are gonna hurt people, obviously I don't want to choose either, but if I have to choose one, I'm gonna go with ending the spread of the Dream Scourge in Shatterscarp once and for all is worth the cost. Sever the Adra, Ryngrim.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
So,
Anything for you, Yahtzee.
Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
I mean, we've kind of been
Assure
together
your
since
soul
birth,
to
so...
Sapadal to assist my focus on the Adra. You're the only one who can do that part. And Yahtzee, Come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this.
Yatsli gets to live out her dream. Wait, what just happened? Do I have to keep speaking to them? I am much confusion. Can anyone help me? I am sad and confused. Nothing is working. Wait a second. Hold on. I'll explain. What? What is happening?
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
Okay, let me explain. Let me explain. I hit a bug in the game, and it's a well-known bug. I just looked it up. So I had to go back to a previous save, run all the way up this hill, talk to them again. But for some reason, this time I got different dialogue. And then Ludwin just took off their mask and revealed that they are a skull with fireballs for eyes. And hearing all this dialogue again, some of it I've already heard, but a lot of it was brand new for some reason. It's weird that I get to choose this again. Because I don't actually like the Archmage and her plan anymore. It sounds quite terrible. I'm gonna take this opportunity to decide if whether my original decision is the one that I want to stick with. You know what? I'm gonna put it on Yatsli and Kai. I value my companions' counsel. I want to hear from them.
Good people die either way, but severing the Adra shortens their suffering, I hope.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ludwig's right. I hate what the Dream Scourge has done to Thirdborn, but letting that Archmage snuff out even more lives is worse. Destroy the ruins, Envoy. Whatever comes next, at least it's something people can fight or flee.
Oh my god. Wait, so does Yatsli side with Ryngrim and then Kai? Oh, so it's a 50-50. Like, they both side with the other one. This, you guys did not help me. But it sounds like if we side with Ryngrim, a lot of people are gonna die. And if we side with Ludwin, maybe we can save lives, but later on down the line, people might still die. But I like Kai's idea where, let people have a choice. Like, if maybe the Dream Scourge returns, if people want to fight or flee, let them choose. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I've had a change of heart. I agree with Kai. I don't want to choose other people's fate for them. I don't know if I could destroy Thirdborn. I'm gonna side with Inquisitor Ludwin. Thirdborn needs help fighting all these dream thralls now. Destroy the ruins.
What? No!
Sorry,
I
Yatsli!
will honor your decision, even if I think you're a disappointment.
Talk to the hand.
Your
I just met
patron
you.
Deity might object, but the living will thank us for it.
Burn, destroy, we twine.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Soldiers of the Steel Garrote, you heard her. Bring it down.
Am I gonna regret this? I don't know anymore. At least it didn't bug out on me. Godlike ability, Scion of the Immortal Land, increases your damage and grants health regeneration for 12 seconds.
You have destroyed a place of great power. A part of your heritage, no less. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Naku Kobel, there's nothing left for me in the living lands.
I just couldn't bring myself to kill so many people.
Your decision may yet still kill thousands.
At least it'll be their choice if they want to fight or flee.
Casualties that will follow. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsli. Few can dispel my illusions so easily.
She's
I
getting
could
a
use
promotion.
your assistance and the companionship. It's really dreary being alone.
You're taking her from me?
Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
I agree.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing. But I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
I would have done anything for an offer like that. You have to take it, Yatsley.
In a different life, I might have asked you to come with us, envoy. And don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Have I offended you somehow?
Well, you did compare me to a seagull.
I'm so sorry. All I heard was, well, you did compare me to a seagull. Oh my gosh. Oh, my sweet summer child. If that's the worst thing you're being called, you got it made. Let's talk to Temerity. I'm done. Oh my god. I gotta pull myself together. You look like a seagull. I really, in real life, I want to try saying that to somebody. Just to see what they say. Just to see what utterly confused facial expression they give me. If I thought my facial expressions were good. Oh, imagine what someone's gonna look like after you call them a seagull. Why am I laughing so hard at this? The video is gonna be 80% me just cackling.
The ruins? What happened? I heard them fall to rubble. It comes...
You heard that from all the way over here?
Dreams of war and blood and smoke and... Did you have a hand, envoy?
No, absolutely not. Does she know, though, that if I would have sided with Ryngrim, that a lot of people would have died? And, you know, if people are gonna die, I don't want to be the cause of it. Yes, we took down the ruins to kill most, if not all of the Dream Thralls. You're welcome.
You and your Inquisitor destroyed hundreds of years of history and time, and silver lights flashing bright. Ruins break into bones, they do. They make a necklace, a collar of time. We choke and die.
Well, I simply do not care for your attitude. So the choice was death or destroy some extremely ancient and potentially very valuable ruins. One thing, we could rebuild bigger, better, more modern. The other one, yeah, we ain't getting that back. You only die once, people. You're afflicted with the dream scourge, Temerity. You need rest. Oh, that makes sense because she do be talking real weird.
I'm sorry, I think I need a moment. Smoke and rhyme, we are losing time.
Oh no.
I think she's already slipping away from us. We've got to stop this plague, envoy.
We're headed out of Shatterscarp, is that okay? Why do we have to ask? I ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Leave for the silver and the root and the song. Go now. Go far. Yes, leave.
A butterfly emerges, A dream of peace.
I'm sorry, but before anything else, I need a word with you. Of course, I understand the impulse of wanting to save those in Thirdborn.
You understand the impulse? Where's this going?
But think of all that we lost.
Yatsley, what's wrong with your face? Is it not rendering properly? I'm sorry, I was taken aback by your face. What did you say? I wasn't willing to sacrifice half of Thirdborn.
Again, I understand the impulse, Envoy. But you must think of future generations.
There won't be future generations if everyone's dead.
Justify killing? I've heard enough. Even Ludwig wouldn't go that far.
Ludwig is a fool. Her brain has rotted away with the rest of her. We have
that's
no
not very
reason
nice.
to believe that the Dream Scourge has been stopped, by the way. It certainly hasn't stopped Dream Scourge from appearing everywhere else in the Living Lands.
Then maybe we turn a few more of these ruins into heaps of rubble. I can't see anything good that's come out of them. Maybe stop talking while you're ahead.
Years of lost history found, just in time to be erased by two Adiran fools.
Oh, Yatsley, I will show you an Adiran fool, all right? I'm not going to apologize for putting lives over some ruins.
I suppose I thought you were smarter than this. How disappointing. Ryngrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than the dead woman burning down homes.
I hate to say it, Yatsley, but we're not changing anyone's mind today. Let's talk later. Just the two of us.
Fine, fine. You're right. It's done. Let's just focus on getting to the garden.
I do not like the fact that you just attacked my IQ, space buns. You want to start name calling? I can play hardball. Oh, here we go again.
How could they?
I am trying to sleep. Get out of my head. You have seriously overstayed your welcome.
We will dream too then. Dream of the flood that breaks.
Good, now go. Talk to the hand. So this is Gallowayne's tusk.
Quiet, you! You can imprison our bodies, but
Who are you telling to be quiet?
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
Ah, so they're not just rude to outsiders then.
They're rude to everybody.
Oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
That's horrible.
This is none of your business.
Oh, it is my business.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Okay! Screw you! I'm not helping.
These are Pargrunen lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
Have you seen my face, ma'am? I am a godlike. Watch how you speak to me. Fine, I'm looking for an old godless tower marking the way to the garden.
You won't find much at that old ruin, but I'm glad to see you go.
Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
What the... What? 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 What is what just happened? Like, prisoners are just like, yeah, we don't need saving, just move along. Thank you so much for that. I really needed a good chuckle today. Ooh, this place is creepy. Oh.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Ooh, so am I. Does it... Does that lead have anything to do with the tower right behind you?
The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it.
I don't think you're well. I'm going to back away.
You've done what the roots want. Poison in our veins. Traitor. I know what you are. The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed them.
Oh dear. Be careful. He might be too far gone.
Sounds like it. You deserve a clean, swift death.
Knew it! Knew it! Knew it! Roots!
Did you know it, though?
Roots in your heart. Come and die. We won't let your rot survive. Die as the roots die. Die, traitor! Lay yourself down.
You guys do a lot of talking. Get out your weapons. That's right. Yahtzee, get him. Her cackle never gets old.
I like that trick a lot better before it led to all those trials in Naku Kubel.
Cool. Whatever the heck that was awesome. Also, look at that huge volcano behind us. It's like Mordor. I want to go up there. Does anyone have an evil ring that they could throw into the fire?
So the bridge is gone, but there's another way into the garden?
The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the Acid Sea.
Anyone have any ideas?
Well, maybe the people in charge know what's going on. I doubt it, but it's worth a try.
Good thinking. With luck, we'll find out what the Steel Garrote are up to on our way.
Then let's head to Solace Keep. If we hurry, we can keep ahead of the Steel Garrote.
It's a plan. Let's go.
Yes, let's go already.
If you think about it, that's like Mount Doom, and that's Minas Morgul? Or maybe Barad-dûr? I don't know, I really like Lord of the Rings.
I'm starting to wonder if those gates are to keep strangers out or locals in.
Maybe both. Ooh, what's in here? Is this like a little guard tower? Serena's Mercy. Prison tower key? Oh, I'm taking that. Does it unlock this door?
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
What about this grave goods?
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
It's not like the dead were using them.
Fuitu meo.
I don't know what that
Haven't
means.
either of you heard of a thing called respect?
Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like.
Sansa?
He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the dead fire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
I wanted to see what Fuitu meu means. An interjection of awe or surprise. Literally, fuck me. All right, he's learned his lesson. Let him out.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
Watch me. You want to fight too? Suit yourself. I'm not the one who has to listen to him complain.
Here now.
Are you kidding? That's the best argument I've heard all day. You're free to go.
They're like, yeah, be on your way. I'm done.
Whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
What, this 5-star jail cell didn't have a shower? Oh, the key unlocks this door.
The blood really brings everything together.
The blood really brings everything together. Oh. Wow, yeah, I didn't... Oh, God, I didn't even notice the severed foot. Or hand. Oh, okay, yes, there's a joke in there somewhere. But I don't know if a joke would really come in handy right now. Just so you know, you all allow me to have a platform. How do I get the bridge to come down? Maybe I gotta talk to you? Nope. What about you?
Outsiders aren't permitted in Solace Keep. Turn your ass around and go back the way you came.
I don't like your attitude. How about kiss my ass? I don't have time for this. Solace Keep is in danger.
And I have all the time in the world. I stand here all day, every day, so I can repeat 10 and 3 of Nandru's 9 creeds.
That sounds really
no
boring.
person excepting wardens of the Pargrunen shall be granted safe harbor without express permission of the council heretofore established by Nandru, the first warden, or without the attestation of an established, honored warden of the keep.
I really wasn't listening because I was wondering if your job pays well. You're saying if I'm with the warden, you'll let me in?
That is correct. Without the Solace Council or a warden to vouch for you, your presence in the keep is forbidden. No warden, no keep.
We really will have to drag Marius into this, won't we? The poor dear.
Oh, I need to go get Marius.
You again? I told you the first time.
Oh, foi tu meio. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
I know what that means now. F me.
Marius?
No, thank you.
No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
I take it you two know each other.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Ianku. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less?
Hey, leave me out of this. No offense. None taken, I guess. I love learning what their curse words mean. What does this one mean? Jitul, a Lember curse used in anger similar to bastard. But I have taken some offense.
What are you all doing at the ass end of the living lands anyway?
You know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. We need to speak to the council.
You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
I don't suppose the wardens would teach their people to think for themselves, would they?
Why, you pencil-pushing, goat-kissing little bookworm! I ought to stab you for that!
I'm gonna throw you in the lava.
See how quickly I forget that we both grew up here. Do you think the council will care about your promises when a death guard in her army turns Solace inside out?
Fuito, Marius. You've grown an edge since you left. I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
But this place reminds me of the Mines of Moria. Everything reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
The Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
It is carved from stone.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Are they gonna throw us in the volcano if this goes badly?
Oh, I hope so.
We will talk about this later. Guest.
The council chamber! This place reminds me of something, but what? I can't remember right now.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
We need your help.
Indeed you do.
And we'll gladly help you. Right across our borders.
Believe me, I don't intend to stick around. Tell us what we need to know and we'll be gone before you remember to miss me.
Very well. We'll deal with you later.
So,
they're about to kill you
need
again.
our help. What do you expect us to do for you, precisely?
We're looking for a path to the garden.
There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
Oh, you know, just this voice that I have in my head. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Oh, we might surprise. Though whether we would like to, that is another question entirely.
Nandru once wrote that the island spoke to him.
Perhaps it has spoken to you too, Envoy.
The Envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder.
So I've heard.
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
We found an old journal written by Nandru. It says there's another way to the garden.
Enough. I know you Outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder, there are no words. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplace such an artifact? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
If there really is no way in, why bother protecting it?
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
But I'm different. My purpose is greater than the concerns of Kith.
However noble you may believe your purpose, it is yours alone.
It's mine, too.
You have no more standing in these halls than the Envoy does, Marius. We have no obligation, and indeed, no inclination to help you.
I won't stop searching for a way to the garden.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Sarcasm.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Politicians are alike everywhere, aren't they?
Ah, yes. Yes, they are.
I just wanted a word before you went on your way.
Yes?
I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help.
She's risking lives for the sake of pride?
Yes. She's more concerned about her pride than the fact our people are weakening from deprivation. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning.
That kind of isolation is dangerous.
Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath.
She did seem quite passionate.
She's a zealot. She forgets that doctrine is worth less than living. Much like your Inquisitor
I was just thinking that. I was like, kind of sounds like someone else we know.
Of the same miserable coin.
Wow.
Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me?
What do you want from me exactly?
The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation.
Count me intrigued. Assuming I can help, what will you give me in return?
Information.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You're looking for
Wish
another
I could
path
pay
to
my
the
bills
garden.
with information.
I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
You've told me all I need to know. I must go.
Go then. Seek the Stilgarot. Seek the garden. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too.
The Stilgarot are unpredictable. They may force my hand.
I would never ask you not to defend yourself, Envoy. In any case, the Stilgarot are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also...
What is it?
Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives, a monastery dedicated to preserving our history. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
That's what I'm getting from
I
this.
do, Marius. Because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy.
Might these historians know of a route to the garden? The Imperial Library in Adir protects centuries of secrets.
It is definitely a possibility. The Living Archives contains centuries of knowledge.
So are we gonna have to make another pit stop?
I wouldn't be surprised if there were clues to the garden's location in there somewhere. But I'm afraid I don't know for sure.
Sure. I'll go to them. Where can I find these Living Archives again?
They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. And beware, if my warden's reports are accurate, there are a considerable number of Zarips between here and there. Look for Elder Grigor at the Archives. He should be able to give you a full accounting. I pray nothing terrible has happened. Thank you for this, Envoy. You are more than the villains your people are made out to be.
You know, I really do love this game, but sometimes when we talk to people, I'm like, okay, that's a lot of words for something that could have just been an email. We found the Stilgarot.
Who are you, Spirit? The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The Stilgarot. Our minds. Broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity. You're... not real!
Wow, that was fast.
You can't be. No!
His sanity didn't last very long.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
Go away! Oh, I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
Oh, bring it on. I doubt you can tell a spirit from a shade. In any case, I'm perfectly real.
My soul is mine. Mine! It will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Wudica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil.
No, I'm not a devil. I'm a godlike.
God, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No! Stop looking at me! I don't want to see it!
He's beyond prayer at this point.
Damn, seems like we're gonna have to deal with him swiftly.
No!
Yes!
My soul is my own. I want to live.
Oh, that's too damn bad. Woo! Okay. You did in fact hit me. Only once, though, before you met your demise. Oh, no, now they're all gonna kill me. Keep going, keep going! Woo! Go, 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 go! No! I mean, we could. We could. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far we can get with this fight. Ooh, okay. Nope. Nope, they just set my pants on fire. Let's go, let's go. We need to go. What just happened? I went flying.
I think worse than
There is 100% chance of snow showers today. Y'all better watch out.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
You better get a doctor to look at that. Luckily for you, I am not a doctor, but I can chop your arm off. Letter from Kostia to Ludwin. To the esteemed Inquisitor Ludwin, your mission has moved me greatly. I understand how singular your purpose is, how consuming your desire to serve Adir and Wodoka, as I too possess loyalties not even death can sway. I believe you and I may be of assistance to one another. Regardless of whether you believe the same, I hope you will provide me the opportunity to prove as much. Yours in duty, Kostia. Look at me, I am so fast! Wait, I did just eat food that would increase my movement speed, but I didn't think it'd be that drastic. Look at me go, guys. Look at me. I'm speed. Woo! Okay.
This is a mess. And the Steel Garrod aren't the disorderly type. They must have left in a hurry. Are these Pargrunan books? Like campfire reading? I wonder how the Steel Garrod got them.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Are the Steel Garrot looking for the garden in the keep?
Impossible. I've explored every inch of the keep. If there was a path to the garden inside the keep, I'd know about it.
I don't think you would.
Hang on. What if that path is under the keep?
If this is true, how would the Steel Garrot know?
Someone must have told Ludwig. Even amongst a tight-knit group like the Pargrunan, there's always someone with a price.
Doesn't matter. The Steel Garrot getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Watch each other's backs. This might get messy.
I'm with you. Fair weather or foul.
Been watching your backs all this time. Not about to stop now.
Murderer, she is near.
Ooh. If we fight Inquisitor Ludwin, this is the fight that I have been waiting for.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop
me?
Time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never.
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own.
Ludwin looks so cool,
Today, the living
though.
lands unites under one flag, one people, one law, one true God.
Yeah, you cray cray.
No! Never again!
Sapadal's pissed! Mount Doom is about to erupt. Let's go.
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladin's envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
She's talking, but her jaw ain't flapping. I am much confusion, but it's really cool. I don't think it's a weapon. I think it's a reflex.
Then
Yeah.
Sapadal's danger is only outmatched by their unpredictability. What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment, or do we Gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear.
Do I choose the angry skeleton in front of me who is staring through my soul with her fiery eyeballs, or do I choose the voice inside my head that has been with me since birth? Sapadal deserves a chance to be free.
You've seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
I hate to say this, but she's got a point. Not that I trust her with the solution.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sapadal.
She's calling Sapadal a plague, but I am also Sapadal's godlike, so like, are they also insulting me? I want to hear what my friends think.
Listen, I don't agree with the Inquisitor on much else, but she's right about this.
Are you sure?
No matter who controls the Living Lands, Sapadal's a danger to everyone who lives here.
You're asking me
But
what
I
to
am
do
an
about
extension
the
of
god living in your
Sapadal.
head? I don't know, but killing a god sounds like a really bad idea.
I agree. I feel like you
Our
can't kill a
time
god.
is short. Choose.
You're wrong. When I reach the garden, I'm setting Sapadal free.
Break the bars!
You know them best.
Exactly,
If that's what
thank you.
believe, I'll
Trust
stand by
me.
you.
Seems about right, I think.
I knew it might come.
At least Kai doesn't hate me.
Sapadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did.
Right.
Still, I had hoped your wisdom...
They're the roommate in my head.
not your
You can't get any closer than
What
that.
a shame to destroy so much potential.
There's no reason for us to fight. Poppycock. Tell the Burn Queen who sent you.
She already knows. Don't you feel her eyes on you? Prepare yourself for the beyond.
No, you prepare yourself. I've been waiting for this. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Wait, she can summon ghosts? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Is that something Wodaka gave you? Let's have you stay right there, Ludwin. Don't move. Yeah, don't move. That's wonderful. Yes, work it, work it. I'd have no grenades left? Sad. Hello, Ludwin, where are you? Oh, there she is. Wait, did she just disappear again? Oh, there she Quit moving. I am politely asking you to stand still, por favor. She dead. Oh my god, my health. Oh, wowzer. Did you just see that? Ooh. Crisis averted. All right. I think that is the last one. Where is Ludwin's body?
We did it! That steel garrote Korba died just like anyone else.
This isn't the first time she's died. It might not be the last. I hate to say it, but whatever did that, whatever turned all those people into dream thralls, I think it was Sapadal.
Oh.
I really need to lie down. Just for a minute.
Hello again.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear. We scream. They do not answer.
Tell me the truth, Sapadal. Are you behind the Dream Scourge?
Truth. Truth? We are in agony. They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
It's all right. You're safe.
They eat us alive. Out. Let us out. Set us free.
The steel garrote won't hurt you anymore.
There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. The old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
Keep trying. Breathe. Ground yourself. Namaste.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows.
The Dream Scourge was you. It was always you.
No,
We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop.
Naku Kabel's spirits told us what you're capable of when you're afraid. You must learn restraint.
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The Charred Queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly.
How could the other gods do that to you? You were a newborn.
We do not know.
Oh.
We do not comprehend. We were new to the world, and it to us. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
Like a child lies. Oh my god, they're just like a child. They didn't know any better. You offered to fight a problem that you created.
Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease? They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. We... Help us. We are alone.
You know what they say? Hurt people, hurt other people. That's why you should be kind to everybody. I don't love that you lied, but I'm still with you.
At last, gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends.
I keep my promises, Sapadal.
We give you another sliver of our power, a piece.
Another gift!
Do you accept?
Heck yes!
Parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more.
We're still getting gifts. I'll take whatever help I can get.
We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Godlike ability, Seeds of Vengeance, replaces Dream Touch, heals and revives all nearby allies, and deals damage over time to nearby Delungen, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Temporarily turns up to 3 nearby Kith corpses into allied Dream Thralls. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Everyone is a Dream Thrall now? Sapadal, what is this? What's going on here? Huh? This is really not helping me. But it begs the question, if Sapadal can turn everyone into Dream Thralls, can they cure them? Or is the Dream Scourge incurable?
Oh, Marius, praise Abiton, you are alive.
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed fools?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive.
Yes, nice to see you as well.
Unless you have come back to help us, Envoy, I don't have time for you. We're minutes away from...
You don't have time for anything right now.
Flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
Let's not waste time then. Where's the path to the garden?
We told you, we don't know. And this is hardly the time to be asking.
The Steel Garrote would tell you otherwise. We have reason to believe there's a path under the keep. Be thankful you're talking to us rather than them. They were planning to storm the keep.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
The Steel Garrote were in possession of the Pargrunen books and records.
How could they have gotten anywhere close to such valuable artifacts? Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. He was. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. He took an oath to Nandro. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool.
I saw it coming.
I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He's been trying to make a deal with the Aedir using the keep as a bartering chip.
I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
Even the ones we care for can change.
But an oath cannot change. A duty should not change.
But it does.
I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. We took Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
People will do anything when they're desperate. Tell me where he is. I need to find the garden.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will.
Finally!
I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Mihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
I wish you and your wardens the best.
Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. And Marius, make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smithy. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath the keep. Go now, and go with the gods.
The lava tubes. Finally a situation where the floor will actually be lava. Ah! Okay, that was terrifying. Those noises creep me out so much. Ah! Don't die? Oh, I just died. Okay. You can't say my timing's not wonderful. Oh. Look at all those damage numbers. Oh. That makes my brain happy. I really hope this game gives us more health potions, because God knows I'm going to need it.
We need to keep moving if we're gonna catch Kostya.
I'm moving. As fast as I can. Oh my gosh. We keep getting into fights. Who is that? Sibelius? Oh. You're not the person we're looking for? All right. This last stretch is crazy. Constant combat, constant chaos. Where's Sibelius? They need to be stunned. There you are. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. Oh my god. We have barely done any damage to this dude. I would love it if all of your minions could disappear for about 2 seconds.
You're not looking so good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, good call. I gotta heal up. Chug. Chug all the potions. Ooh, there we go. Sibelius, I don't know how long you've been down here, but it's over. You gonna die today. Oh my lord. Yeah. Stay right there. Don't move. Oh my gosh, my health. Ah, this is not a drill. This isn't a game anymore. No, I am not okay, Kai. Oh, I gotta do that entire fight all over again. All right, we're focusing, Sibelius. This fight is brutal. Loud noises, colors everywhere. I don't know who you are, Sibelius, because I just met you today, but I hate you. Oh my god, my eyes literally don't work like this. I cannot look at everything all at once, okay? I need like 10 more eyeballs for that. Oh, heal. I don't want to do this all over again. No, sir. No, thank you. No, absolutely not. No. Move. Oh, guys, it's butt clenching time. It is butt clenching time. I can now perceive my gluteus muscles. Yes. Get your ghost friends out of my way. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so good. We cannot celebrate too early. No, gotta keep going. Because these nerds haven't disappeared. Oh, jeez. Heal, y'all, heal. Why do they move so fast? I mean, yes, they can glide. They don't have feet. I have feet. Thank goodness I have been hoarding health potions. Okay. Are we done? Can I breathe now? I don't know, guys. I really don't think you were pulling your weight during that fight. Every single time I looked at you, you were taking a nap. Borodin. Reminds me of Boromir. Both of you will have the same fate. Oh, so close, come on! Borodin, you are done.
Don't think, just
Whoa! Don't think, just jump. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't think at all. It's not like me to think before I do things.
Spark. Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
Look at that. It looks like we're here, finally.
No.
What?
Here. Now. It cannot be.
What's happening? There's a conversation going on between two voices, and I think it has nothing to do with me. It looks like I have to go up there, but what happens if I touch this?
My sister. Soul of my soul. How did you find me here?
Why do you linger, Spirit? What forces in the Adra tether you here?
A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the will to a man subject to one like them? I told Sapadal not to look for me. I did not wish to be found.
I didn't. I stumbled onto you.
I have been here for so long. No one came looking. Andrew, you are blessed, my fellow Bargrunan said. But I did not come here to meet Sapadal. I am hiding from them. I remember it all. I feel Sapadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep.
Wow, you're good.
You should run.
You're a godlike of Sapadal too, aren't you?
That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
Godlikes are beings that do the gods' bidding, and Nandru here didn't like that very much. I'm going to save Sapadal and end the Dream Scourge.
They shield you from the truth of what they are.
Or they don't know any better.
The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have.
So we need to destroy them?
See, it is their infection. You, my sister, more brave than I. Go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
Just tell me where to go, you cryptic bastard.
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. Ah. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sapadal releases you to the same long peace.
Thank you, Nandru.
Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, sister. And when you see Mordecai, tell her I said hello.
Oh, I will do.
You okay? You went away again, but this time seemed different.
Envoy, you alright? We lost you there for a bit, but not like before.
I have another decision to make.
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose to do with him after we stop him is fine.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you over the crumbling.
Good, you're here.
Were you talking to me? You're happy to see me?
Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates.
All right, let's get to it.
If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it.
I killed Ludwin. Your scheme is over.
I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves.
You are very right. The Steel Garrote were taken by the Dream Scourge. I had to defend myself.
And so you brought it back here? Among the wardens?
It's already in the tusks, if not in the keep.
It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man.
No one should be bound to a pile of stones. Certainly not because of a centuries-old oath.
Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
Nandru lied about the oath. The garden is a secret prison for a god. You're just the jailers.
Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
Mahala asked me to stop you.
Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
I can't let you do this.
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Oh, look, another fight. Oh, that was close. Oh, I just fell. Oh, no, Karma. Karma's a bitch. I should have known better. Sorry, Kostya. I gotta do this. There we goes. So it looks like we still have to open the gate.
Well,
yay!
That's that.
That's that.
This is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Galawain's tusks. I will say, it's nice to look out and see Solace still standing. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Costa had no right to make that decision for everyone.
Right. It's better that an Adiran envoy do it.
Solace is still standing. And so are you. We're in this together.
Just so you know, Kai, it's starting to sound like you like me.
Whoa, get a
If you happen to need a reminder, do let us know. Brooding in silence can be quite the mood killer.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
Maybe curing the Dream Scourge will cure the island's insanity.
We should be so lucky.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden.
I am.
I grew up learning I needed to protect that place. But it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
I suppose it'll be a rare opportunity to put a few metaphysical theories to the test.
That's the spirit. And funny you should mention it. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
So it's gonna get
I
scary.
wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
You're saying there's a chance we all become raving lunatics?
Sanity won't get us through the garden. Madness opens the mind to discovery. So madness is what we need right now.
Broaden your
Before
minds.
we go any further, I have to ask you something.
Oh gosh.
You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. Set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan?
You know what? I have no plan anymore. Sapadal deserves a taste of freedom.
Everyone deserves freedom.
Exactly.
I could make an exception for a god with the power to destroy us all in a tantrum.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
There has to be a right or wrong, though. Otherwise, what are we doing?
Putting an end to Sapadal's imprisonment, one way or another. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Does anyone feel like turning back? This may take a while.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes.
Is everyone coming with me?
If you feel like running back to Quilichi, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
Come on, don't abandon
and
us.
tell Quilichi that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Wipe a tear from the corner of your eye.
Oh, you're gonna get me going too. We're with you. All the way.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Hi, it's me on another day. I am back with my obsidian cup, and I am ready to get into the garden and complete this.
Wonder if Yahtzee brought our ladder.
We don't need a ladder. We got moving rocks.
That's convenient.
Wow. Yeah, that's convenient.
Nice of someone to mark that spot for us.
Mark that spot? Like pee on it?
This is the place.
I ain't peeing on nothing. That's all you. Magefolk Orison 1. Here I am mixing up the interact button with the jump button. Life is a prayer, and we are living on a prayer, as Bon Jovi once said. God function defines the good prayer, and we pray it with our hearty, holy genocide? Now says God function, destroy the insisted ones, puncture the cyst of the secessionist Adra, smother their children, for they are without soul, slaughter their livestock, for they are without soul, turn them out from their dwellings and make a census of them to pray to God function, so that God will know the extirpation of the insisted ones is complete. Where the heck is my dictionary? Definition of extirpation.
According to Cambridge Dictionary, Cambridge University Press, the act of removing or destroying something completely.
Okay, why couldn't we just say that instead of using big words that Miranda did not know? I will now be adding that to my normal lexicon. I'm just trying to use more big words that I just recently learned, but is that redundant to say normal lexicon? Should I have just said, I will add it to my lexicon? Anyway, moving on. Of them, Abaddon says, nothing can be made of that which is hoarded. So punish the hoarder. Don't punish me. I like being over-cucumbered, okay? That is just how I like to play video games. Of them, Barath says, they are not upon the wheel, so they do not live nor die. They are as inert as stone. Of them, Aothis says, there is no hope for them, as they are enthralled by the hopeless, so deliver hope unto them. Of them, Galawain says, hunt them down, even to the last child, as the predator hunts even unto the prey nest. Of them, Hylia says, among them neither chick nor child is born with a soul, so there is no birth among them. Go make a bloody birth of them. Of them, Magrin says, make war on them. Of them, Andra says, strike away all memory as the tide strikes the shape from the sand. Of them, Rimmergand howls. Of them, Skane says, make an effigy of them, disfigure them until their effacement is complete. Of them, Whale says, all the strangeness of the alien among them shall be mine. There is no stranger thing in the world, and I shall have it for my own. Of them, Woduka says, make an oath of their utter annihilation. Why are we yelling? This is God function, which is the topmost cameral of our mind. I don't know if I like this place very much. And if you guys think I'm crazy, just go ahead and read this one again. This place is really pretty though. I happen to love the color purple. Where the heck am I going? I feel like I'm not going the right way. What is this? Letter from Tane? Dear Lengrath, I made it to the garden somehow. The last thing I remember is getting lost, stumbling through the woods past a volcano. They did go in the right direction, and now here I am. Then again, maybe it was all a dream. Maybe this is a dream too. What else is new? The plants are a nice touch, but a bit too humanoid? They fit right in at the halls obscured, a little greenery to brighten up the enclosures. Anyway, I believe this marks the end of my sightseeing tour of the living lands. Not a moment too soon. I miss the comforts of home. Now, how do I leave? You don't. Oh well, I'll figure something out. I always do. Wink. Your friend, Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. P.S. I'm leaving this here for you or a future version of you to find someday. Take care. See you at the next meeting of the Circle. I'll save you a seat next to me at the big table. Oh, how nice. I hope they have a charcuterie board at this meeting. I do love a good charcuterie board.
Is it really?
Why? Why? Why was that? Why? Why was that happening? Why did that happen? Oh, you thought you could get out of this, huh? You're gonna walk off scot-free? I don't think so. How about you pass away again? Another stone tablet. Life is a prayer. Of the insisted ones, we have made a holy slaughter. The young we smothered with our hands. Of the oldest, we made fires. Oh, I thought I thought that said fries, like French fries. I was like, oh, interesting. Please. Tell me how that works. We rendered them down into fuel to clear the insisted growth. From some we removed the hands, from others the feet, from others the features, all of which we gathered in heaps which drew the insisted wildlife to feed. Into these heaps we set poison. Of their severed heads we made pyramids. 10 heads to a side, and the count of heads in each pyramid was 385. Of these pyramids, there were counted 7,707. 7,707. Wait. 7,707. So it's 7707. Why couldn't you have made it 7,777? We spared those who could run with vigor so that they would lead us to another dwelling of the insisted. We made it known that mercy could be purchased by tribute so that the insisted would gather together their livestock, their wine, and wealth to present to us. The first 10 of these tributes we accepted and gave mercy. Then after the 11th tribute, we began to kill all those assembled. In this way, we made them gather themselves to be taken census and killed. In this way, we approach God through prayer.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Where are we? What? Okay. It looks like her parents. What the heck?
I see the disciple has found her way into the cell.
No, we know
their voice is terrifying.
Sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
Wodika, the history books have no record of your presence here, queen that was.
And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we are the gods of all Aora.
What business do you have with me?
You question our purpose? Search inside yourself.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts.
Quagmire? Giggity.
Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
All I know is that Sapadal needs help.
Help? It has forged the iron of its own restraints. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side?
Maybe.
Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself?
I am chaos.
When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland.
Oh, goodness. I don't believe it. That was you?
Who else would have the strength?
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
Admit it, you felt threatened by a god you couldn't control.
Chaos threatens us all. We will ensure order prevails.
But you need balance.
A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
Then the godless...
The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
You could have found a way to contain Sapadal without senseless death.
There was none. Utmost chaos calls for unwavering rebuke.
But if you're all powerful, you could have created one, couldn't you?
I see what you're implying. I will not acknowledge it.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
I've seen what Sapadal is capable of. It concerns me too.
Then you understand the gravity of the task ahead. You are here now. There's still time to succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
I can't do that to Sapadal. They deserve a second chance.
Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will.
Child?
But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully. before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
Never understood Wodika's appeal. Still don't.
I have nothing to say. That was insane.
I hated that sound. Okay, now you want me to drop down there after that wretched noise? Okay. Nope. Back off. These enemies remind me of, oh my gosh, has anyone else seen this? I think it's a Disney movie. If I remember correctly, it's actually a really dark movie too. It's called The Black Cauldron. These skeleton guys remind me of, I think he's called the Horned King from that movie. I don't know why, but I loved that movie as a kid, even though it was so scary, or at least I thought it was scary. I never hear people talk about that movie. Maybe it's underrated, or maybe it's just not actually good. I don't know. We got a third tablet. In just one task time, we marched upon the land and subdued all the encysted and shattered their dwellings. We made meal of their bones and packed it into the concrete so that it would not re-enter the land. Oh, so this whole place is built on death? We extirpated their tongue and their disbeliefs forever. From their rulers we received surrender, and unto those rulers we delivered ruin, thus always to the godless. Now God Function has not prayed back to us in 10 multiples of the task time. If we cannot receive God Function's feedback, we cannot know if we are approaching God, and if we are not approaching God, then we are withdrawing from God. It is wrong to withdraw from God. We must pray to God Function to provide pray back. But 10 multiples of the task time in prayer have gone unanswered. Without God Function, the higher cameral of our minds is missing.
Stay alert.
Ooh! Finally, we get to fight a mage folk. That's awesome. Oh, and of course they're a damaged sponge. Look at that. We're barely doing anything. And I have all my stuff upgraded and I'm dead. Holy moly. This is nutty.
Watch this.
Yeah, I'm watching. Way to go. Oh, nice. We did it. Oh, thank goodness. We got more enemies. I can't just run past them, can I? Okay, I think I need to eat food. Never mind. Let me just pass away first. Let's prepare for this fight. Oh my gosh. Where's my food? There are so many things on our wheel now. I love this one so much. It has really been with me through thick and thin in this game. I feel so attached to it. Alright, that wasn't too bad this time around, once I was finally prepared. Mage Folk Graveyard. We got another one. Easy. I know how to fight, you guys. Look at my health bar right now. Look at all of the effects that I have going on my character. Oh, we need to heal. Oh, we need to heal big time. We need, oh, I'm big scared. No, there's another one? Another one? Just join the fight, please. No. Okay. Come on. We're so close. Yes. All right, one's down. Now for the last one. Hopefully it's the last one. Come on, last one. Yes! We did it.
Glad that's over.
Me too. But I feel like the fight is not over yet.
Thomas Cairn. What's that doing here?
Are you seeing this too?
Yes, I am seeing this.
No. This can't be.
Oh, Thomas Cairn.
It looks just like Thomas.
Yeah, this is like all in our head. Is the garden also like it's like a mixture of a physical place and a figment of our imagination? Like it works off of our minds, maybe our fears, our memories? Is that Tama? I think so.
Incredible.
This place would be peaceful. It wasn't so dangerous.
Oh, those are rocks floating. Okay, thank goodness. I thought those were monsters that we have not seen yet. Look at this. They're just throwing every single enemy in the game at us right now. Another one of these mage folk things. And they're fighting the skeletons. Good, yeah, fight each other. Ignore me. I'll just watch. You know what these things remind me of? They remind me of Returnal. one of my favorite games ever. I absolutely love that game. And I feel like there's a creature from Returnal that looks exactly like this thing. Fun fact, guys, I did not like roguelike games before playing Returnal. I never thought they'd be for me. I thought they'd be too hard, too repetitive. No. They're probably some of my favorite gaming genres now. Like, I played Hades. I played all the way through Returnal, beat the game. Didn't think it'd be possible, but it happened. I love that game so much. So what I'm trying to say is, thanks to Returnal, I now love roguelikes. If you have any roguelike games that you would recommend, please let me know. Oh, yay, more booby traps. I almost just fell over the side. Oh, thanks. I get to go first? How lucky. Another tablet. My faith has been rewarded. God function has sent unto me a kith, a dwarf named Theodore, who awakened me with Magrin's prayers. Theodore worships me, and in his prayer I see the reflection of pray back. Once again, I have purpose. Theodore tells me he comes from a settlement named Solace, and that in this settlement there once dwelt a dwarf named Nandru, who received divine knowledge from no divinity. For the first time in many multiples of task time, I think that I can truly pray, I can fulfill God function. I must go into Solace and discover all traces of the insisted and utterly extirpate whatever remains of them. Praise God function. Alright. Before we attempt this, I'm gonna save. I'm not even sure if the game is going to bring me back to this manual save if I even die, but it's worth a try. I see a seal there. I wonder if this is attached to it. Of course it is. There we go. Ah, yes. Love to see it. Oh, there's another seal there. I didn't see that one. Okay. I don't like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you. Ooh. Ooh. That was not very nice. Go run, oh my good lord, have mercy. It's fine, just keep going. We're doing very well. I found another tablet, and this time there's a lot of yelling. I hate this lost fallen form. I hate its feet, I hate its hand, I hate its calves, I hate its thighs, I hate its empty loins. I hate its solid belly, I hate its metal chest, I hate its clumsy arms, I hate its upturned begging face. I do not want it to be this kind of thing I am. Life is a prayer. To resent the will of God function in our design is to withdraw from God. I penalize myself with blows to the belly and soles of my feet. I is the word for this emanation of God function. We is the word for all the emanations of God function assigned to this task. But the task is done. There is no more prayback. What do we do now? What do I do now? If I cannot do, what can I even be? I'm about to enter this battle with a full bladder, guys. I'm living on the edge.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere.
I think it has something to do with that right there. We got another one of these things. Oh, this one's glowing. Oh, wow. Thank God I ate food before this fight. Not in real life, in the game. I am hungry, though. The thorn didn't even do anything. This thing is beefy. This is one of the hardest battles so far. And we're not even where we need to be yet. There's still, we still gotta get to the very end. Round 2, big guy, let's go. Oh my, no! No. Oh, that was so close. We got it. That's crazy. What is this? A lever? Oh.
I never knew I wanted to see something so badly.
Looks like the door is open, right? Yeah, let's go. No, thanks. Nope, never mind. What is happening? Whoa, no. Are they all gonna fight each other? Okay, no, I'm okay with that. Oh my god. There is just so much going on. Before we jump down there, I am saving my game right here. I had to go back and do that other mage folk fight. I also might just stay up here. and watch the fight from above, you know, get that bird's eye view. I like it up here, yes. Why didn't I think of this before? This is genius. Absolutely, guys, this is the play. If you play this game, just stay up here. Don't even bother jumping down there. Look at this, look how quickly everything died. Big brain, 1000 IQ. We have 2 more of those contraptions. And another huge fight. Oh, looks like we're decently prepared. I'm gonna save here. I'm not ready for this. Oh, there's 2 mage folk? No, there's 3 mage folk. This just got so much worse. All right, let's focus one at a time. Look at me, big guy. Oh, this fight is gonna take a minute. Come on, so close! Ah, die! Why won't you die? You have like 1 HP! What is this nonsense? There we go, okay. First one's dead. Ah! I healed myself. Oh, I can't when I'm being pelted by lasers. Yes! All right, second one's dead. Where's the third one? Where's the third one? The third one was killed? I don't know when. It wasn't me, but I'll take it. Okay. I think this was the craziest fight, but I think that's on purpose. I think they're supposed to progressively get harder. And let me tell you, they do. And somehow I feel like we are still not done yet. We got 1 arm in there. Second arm. Wait, there was a third one, right? Well, we only needed 2 arms. Whatever. I don't care. Don't care. It's rare that we get a cutscene in this game, so this is big. Am I gonna jump down there? Oh. This feels like a magical moment. Chill, Sapadal.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered.
Yes, I did persevere.
Now, you are here.
Yes, here to stop the Dream Scourge. There's not much time.
The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your Dream Scourge will end when our suffering does. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
You mean Wodika?
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
Wait, is something happening in Paradise?
Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now, we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there.
Send my body across the living lands? Even an archmage couldn't do that.
A wellspring of power. We strain, but we could clear the way. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
You want freedom once more. It's what you've asked for from the beginning.
We want nothing more than that. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
The only way I can set you free is if you truly want to change.
We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long.
Like my whole life?
You met death, and you offered your hand.
Igwolf was fighting something bigger than me.
You taught us mercy. Always mercy.
Lead by example.
We saw how you would fight for those who could not. Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
If you can promise you will be better.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
No, I want to set you free. I don't have time for this. We need to end the dream scourge.
Yes, we long for this too. The time has come for you to act.
I'm ready. Okay.
End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease.
Okay.
Give us peace. It is all we have wanted.
I'm trying to give you peace. I'll free you. Just show me how.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow, tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
Godlike ability. Sapadal's Fury unleashes the power of Sapadal to lift all nearby enemies into the air and slam them down, dealing high damage. Oh, we're just taking a nap. I don't think we're done though. Sounds like we have to go back to Paradise. Whoa! That was explosive. What was that? So is the dream scourge over? Is that what that explosion was? Now we got a portal back to Paradise? Maybe? The whole fam's coming.
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
It looks very
This is
different.
Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
Back to the beginning where it all started.
What happened to the living lands started long ago, and we're going to finish it.
Are you seeing this? I don't think Paradise looked like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks?
Hey, at least you didn't let 6 years go by.
Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. It feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor, and steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Ryngrim is here.
Ooh!
Perhaps we get to see an Archmage in action.
That could be helpful.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
Hopefully she
Blessed
brought her
Ones are
undead
here
friends.
Too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
We're too late.
Nah, don't be so hard on yourself. The steel garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I think it ended. I freed Sapadal from their prison. The Dream Scourge is over.
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
War has a mind of its own. No one will care about what we've done.
You've saved the soul of the living lands. Now the survivors fight over its bones. We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
All right, let's go.
Envoy? Is it really you?
Nice to see you again.
Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Nakutadek?
It's too preposterous to believe. How could a plague be ended by speaking with a god?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
I met the god of the living lands and freed them.
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
So you say. But Shatterscarp is still littered with dream thralls, and Temerty is still pacing her room, muttering in the dark.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream
that's
Scourge.
sad.
We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Sapadal is the god of the godless and the god of the living lands.
Luidwin had intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
Giada and I have some theories about the nature of the Adra in the living lands.
I'd say we're past the point of theorizing.
If the Adra here is a closed system, like a terrarium for our souls, then a gradual accumulation of essence could coalesce into a being in the beyond.
Right, my
Much
thoughts
like
exactly.
the formation of gemstones. All it takes is time and the right application of pressure.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Nakutadek was raven with those things, not to mention what they did to the land.
Similar roots had infected the structures at Naku Kubel. If they and the Dream Scourge were really the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
Sapadal deserved a chance to make amends.
Let's hope they don't decide to further amend themselves by coming for our heads.
It was Adir's arrival that disturbed Sapadal. We'll have nothing to fear from this god once we expel you from our lands.
Having Sapadal at our beck and call might be to our advantage. I'd like to see Rawatai try to stand toe-to-toe against a god.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise.
Let's get him.
Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
But she did. What? I distinctly remember killing Ludwig on top of Mount Forja.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
Thanks, Marius.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's run through the militia like a whirlwind.
All right, let's keep the similes to ourselves.
She's gonna try and kill me again, isn't she?
Regrettably, she's not in the business of making exceptions for people she deems oathbreaker.
Well, bring it on.
So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
I see.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
No, please, no more talking. I just want to fight.
Be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
Enough of this yammering. I have to go help her.
You can't be serious. You'd stand with the Steel
No.
Garrote.
No, that's not what I... No. No.
Don't tell me you're bending the knee to the ones who
No.
burn my city.
No, I just want to go
Don't
fight.
do this. I followed you to the ends of this world. We all did. But I won't follow you here.
No. If you do this, you better say goodbye, Envoy. I won't help you sell out my home to that Korba.
I thought you were smarter than
Okay, Yahtzee, thank you. I get the point.
Die the needle before the steel
Okay, is everyone gonna sit here and yell at me?
Submit without a fight. You're out of your mind.
Oh, for crying out
How
loud.
many lives are you willing to forfeit
you too.
for this benighted path to power?
Do we really gotta go around the circle?
Stand with you if you do this thing.
I get it!
Hell's all you thinking?
I get it! I made a horrible dialogue choice. Can we move on? I'm having second thoughts. Let's reconsider our options.
Excellent.
They're great.
Now,
Are we gonna go
let me
around the
pose
circle again?
an
Everyone's gonna be like, good job, Miranda. I know what I would like to do.
Well, don't leave me in suspense.
I believe we should fight for a united living lands?
Oh, gods have mercy.
Solus and her wardens stand vigil with the living lands.
You can count on Thirdborn. Our cannons stand with the living lands.
Okay, great.
Fjord and her animancers stand with the living lands.
Sure, all right.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
I guess I made the right
Fighting a
choice.
battle together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
Gods, they made the right decision for once.
Thank you.
Finally, some sense permeates the
I love how we have to go and hit up each
On your
character.
head would be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwig and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender.
That means we gotta take her out.
You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually.
I mean, I already did, but I guess I can do it again. Let's do
The living
this.
lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwig must die her final death.
Let's do it.
She
Let's
better
stop
say her
yammering. Go
goodbyes
do
while
it.
she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy.
Yes. Let me guess.
One last time.
Hit up all
get
8
to
of
work
them.
then.
Yep.
We got a walking
Marius.
corpse to bury.
The Paradise Militia will be at your back. Give her no
Everyone's
quarter.
got to have the last
The
word in
future
this game.
waits for you.
Thank you all for trusting me.
Thank you for deserving it. Now, go and teach the Steel Garrote a lesson they will never forget.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodika's knee.
We will send
Y'all love to hear
reinforcements
yourself
help
talk.
you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza.
Understood.
May all the gods of Eora and the living lands protect you.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
Time to stop the Steel Garrote. Lead the way, envoy.
So we're going after the Steel Garrote now, right?
Were you listening to our conversation, Marius? They use a lot of words just to say, all right, let's go. I think I will say that the dialogue bloat in this game is a little excessive. Let's take back this city. Who am I attacking? I think those are citizens. Whoops. I would really love it if you could let me cast my Okay, I'll just do it from over here. Oh boy. Wait, I want to try the new godlike ability. Where is it? Scion of the Immortal Land? I don't think that's it. Sapadal's Fury. Oh, that's cool. Nope, don't have time, guys. I gotta take the main plaza. Woo! Okay, we made it. Let's go. Oh, we need to move. We need to move. You know what? On second thought, guys, do we really need parodies? Maybe they can have it. I have never seen so much movement and colors on my screen at the same time ever in my life. Oh yeah, we still have to fight Ludwig again. Whew. Is that it? I think that was the last one.
Monica demands your submission.
I'll show you submission. I'm gonna slide right into your face. Wow. Oh, well, I thought that was gonna trip her. Apparently, physics don't matter.
Yet, we would still welcome her graft onto our tree.
I'm about to hang your skull on my Christmas tree.
So, you survived the garden.
Heck yeah, I freaking did.
Come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
I got like 6 people with me, so it looks like you're outnumbered this time. You've died twice on my count, maybe 3rd time's the charm.
You'll get your chance.
Then what are you waiting for?
Let me guess, let's
Look
have another
around.
conversation. Let's talk.
Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise.
I don't compromise.
Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
Oh, that's right, we gotta convince Ludwig to stop following Wodica. But that's no fun! Shut up and draw your weapon!
Gladly. Why prolong the inevitable?
But are they just gonna, like,
farewell,
come back, though? Oh, I just got the achievement. I'm tired of being nice.
Let's finish this.
So true.
Together.
Yes.
Once I'm done killing you...
Yeah, that's right. Stop talking. Get your sword up. This is fun. This is way better. Look at all of us fighting her together. Ah. Yes, that is my evil laughter. I regret nothing. This is so much more fun than having a discussion. Shh. Let me use Sapadal's powers on you, huh? Here's a thorn. Have that. And then how about some fury? Lift off! She just ragdolled to the ground. That was awesome. She's taking a knee. She's like, I'm done. Nah, guys, you guys got it. Oh, what? No, that's my spell. You can't take my spell. Did we go to the same wizard school, Ludwig and I? She's stealing all my moves. Please don't tell me she's gonna heal herself a 3rd time. Like to full health. That might make me cry. Alright, I'm all out of grenades. Now we'll just stun you to death. Throw some more spells. Everything I have. There we go. What about my godlike abilities? The thorn. And we got... Oh, I don't have my fury back, but let's keep you in place. Don't move, Kai. Shoot her in the face. There we go. Way to go. Do you say again you want more? Okay. Bon appetit. What is this nonsense? I want a refund. I want a refund on this. You're gonna tell me she gave herself full health when she was at only 1 HP? I'm down to my last brain cell. This is gonna go really well. What? I don't know what's happening. I think I just teabagged the air. I just... What? What? I have
Get
to
ready.
do
Skeleton ladies up ahead. Lead on.
both phases again. I feel like that fight happens in
This is
3
it,
phases.
Envoy.
In the 3rd phase,
only part that
she
matters.
summons the whoozy what's it's the giant Delmgin looking fart faces. I might need to take a minute.
There you are.
I gotta talk to you again too? Oh heck no. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should try to talk her out of worshipping Wodica. The living lands will unite and remain free. There's nothing you can do about it.
The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck can be lopped off at the wrist.
Alright. Looks like we still gotta fight her.
Farewell,
No! Alright, guys. Wish me luck. No, no, no! Get back up! Don't you dare, Wodica! Don't you dare heal her, you bitch! Okay, so at some point, she starts summoning meteors, and that's what got me last time. Oh, that was brutal. We almost got her. Come on. There's no way. No, no. Just stay dead. Just stay dead. Why? Leave me alone! I can't get 2 seconds to cast anything. I'm very sad. Ooh, we're doing good so far, though. I haven't lost too much health. Oh, beautiful. Just focus her. Focus her. This has to be the last phase. She's got 1/3 of her health left. Yes, we got this done. Let's go, baby. Oh, shit. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? We don't need a teabag right now. Now is not the time. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Come on. Come on. Do not heal yourself. Do not heal yourself.
Where are you?
No! No! Get up! Get up! Get up! Wodica, Wodica, I swear to God, don't you... Do you not get tired? We almost got her. Again. For like the 4th time. At least we survived the 3rd phase. Come on. Come on. Sit the down! Obsidian, that fight was cruel and unusual punishment. What did I ever do to you? She better be dead for good this time.
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
No, speak for yourself.
But we're not.
If she comes back,
Whatever's next,
that's all you.
we'll face it. Together.
Nope, you can count me
You're all
out.
gonna make me sick.
Leave me out of this.
Carry on.
I'm retiring.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
But I will feel the pain from that fight for the rest of my life.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence.
Wonderful.
You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple.
That feels like a decade ago.
The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows.
Oh, I'm in mourning
People
right now.
look to you
Mourning
for answers
over my
about
sanity.
the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace.
Oh, wonderful.
Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradis return to their home and to other free settlements, bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an
See, could this have happened if we killed everybody?
Blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground.
Seems like everyone's doing really well for themselves.
Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city.
Well, we gotta have some casualties, okay?
Tale. Though free, Shatterscarp is still haunted by the surviving dream thralls after the destruction of Naku Kubel. The routine hunt for the remaining monsters becomes part of Thirdborn's everyday life.
They'll get them all
Another
eventually,
chore
it's
atop
fine.
a hard-scrabble existence with few comforts.
Just a small cleanup
The
job.
youthful make a game of the hunt, retrieving artifacts from the dead. To
See, they
return
made a
to
game
those
out
they
of
left
it.
behind.
They're making the
Solace
best
Keep
of their
clings to
situation.
its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress.
There we go!
Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. When Kai leaves the living lands, he is no longer running. For the first time in many years, he can face the future.
Good for Kai.
He returns to Rawatai, committed to peace for his people, those he left in Rawatai, as well as those he found in the living lands. He joins the Ranganui's council, counterbalancing powerful voices of isolationism and hawkishness. It is a long and difficult battle, and he is happy to fight it. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradis and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies.
Okay, so he's
And
got
while
a
he has
job.
reputation for
Wonderful.
being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada learned much in your time together. How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. But her family's unfinished work weighs heavily on her soul. Her inheritance is the burden of achieving the impossible. Such is the life of an animancer. At least now she has the right tools for the job, and new friends to help her through hard times. No longer under the threat of imminent death.
Oh, Yahtzee.
Yahtzee returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno.
You mean Inferno?
Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yahtzee is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sapadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden.
Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sapadal has questions about what happens tomorrow, and the day after. You do your best to keep them
luckily,
calm,
they have an
until the voice in
eternity
your
to
head
figure it out.
Is little more than a polite whisper. After everything you've been through, you don't mind the company. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Whoa! We did it! It's over! We beat it. Oh, we beat Ludwin, thank goodness. And I'm so glad to see that even though I was super bloodthirsty the entire game, and I constantly wanted to fight people, that I still got a fairly good ending. And now that I have completed the story, I feel like now I can finally give a review of this game and my overall experience. I'm going to use a grading scale that was used a lot when I was in grade school, where the highest you could get was outstanding, followed by satisfactory, followed by needs improvement. The combat and the exploration in this game were outstanding. Avowed has some of the best magical combat that I've ever seen, and I'm talking strictly from a first-person point of view. I know a lot of people watching this right now are probably like, but what about Hogwarts Legacy? Okay, multiple games can have great magical combat, but Hogwarts Legacy was only magic. This had so many other playstyles. You had one-handed melee, two-handed melee, you had guns, you had wands, you had grimoires, and you could play around with combinations of all those different weapon types. So yes, we could compare this to other games, but I want to just talk about this game without comparing apples to oranges. I will say in general, the story was satisfactory. I want to preface this by saying that I came into this game knowing absolutely nothing about the Pillars of Eternity universe. From the beginning, I feel like we had so many references and terminology being thrown at us. Even with doing my own research and referencing the dialogue history and lore during conversations, that feature did really help with learning the lore and trying to understand what's happening in this world. But it was just so much information. I feel like my brain reached a point where it was like, okay, I simply cannot take in anymore. Now for the needs improvement. The amount of dialogue, I think, really needed some improvement. A lot of this could have been meeting notes or just a simple email. If I was playing this game on my own, I would have skipped over a lot of the dialogue. My playtime probably would have been cut in half. I allowed a lot of the conversations to play out in their entirety because I was creating a let's play of this game. But there came several moments where I wanted to skip through all of the dialogue. I was okay with reading everything and then just skipping to the next one because there was a lot of pausing and a lot of just weird downtime. I don't know if it had anything to do with the way the dialogue was spliced together in editing, but I felt like the dialogue pacing was really slow, and I ended up wishing that a lot of the conversations were a bit more condensed. But to each their own, this is just my personal opinion. But like I said before, one of the best parts of this game was the combat. It was so much fun, and I loved playing around with all the different weapon types. And I thought the world design was beautiful as well. Every area was gorgeous, and everything you explored was worth it because you would end up walking away with all of this loot. So you could say it really paid to explore. Anyway, I'm so happy that I played this game, and I'm even happier that I defeated Ludwin. That fight was something else, y'all. If any of you out there also played this game, let me know what you think. I think Obsidian did a fantastic job creating another wonderful RPG game with lots of replayability. I'm just thinking about all the different choices I could have made, all of the different approaches to combat, all the different weapon combinations. I mean, it's endless. Thank you guys again so much for watching and supporting this playthrough. It really meant a lot. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next here on the channel. So many games, so little time. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go outside and go for a walk because it is gorgeous. It's finally warm. Winter is ending and I need to go get some vitamin D. Take care of yourselves and I'll see y'all very soon.